So tired today. I want to do. My good family, welcome, welcome. It's a very long time since we had a live stream, guys, and I felt it good to have you today. So, guys, welcome. Let me know where you're watching me from. What is the time? What is your point? Guys, what have you been missing about this home? Oh, guys, this is my usual place where I do things from. And let me know if I'm loud and clear. Let me know if I'm loud and clear. So as you come in first, tell me if I'm loud and clear. Then tell me where you watching me from, what is the time, and let us actually wait for the big number so that we discuss what we have today. It's a very good live stream. Edward, you are the first. Congratulations, Edward, for actually being the first in this live stream. Welcome, and God actually bless you. Edward, tell me, Edward, where are you watching me from, Edward? Eduardo, where are you watching me from? Mm-hmm. Things gonna take things apart. Yeah, guys, as you come in, give this live stream a like, give it a like. Let us go forward together. Let us discuss things. Let us enjoy. Like, let me know where you're watching me from. What is the time? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are very new here. If you are very new here, don't actually forget to subscribe my channel. It's a good channel. It's your home, a home where you've been missing. So kindly as you come in, let us be engageful. Let us engage each other. 3 guys, 1 like. Let us take the likes to 3. Let us actually take the likes to 3. It has been a while. 4 guys watching. Let us take the likes to 4. Let us take the likes to 4. Yeah, let us take the likes to 4. Edward, Edward, where are you watching me from, Edward? Edward is always the first guy. And today I want to give him some congratulations for actually being the first one to be here. So 3 people, 2 likes. Let us take the likes to 3. And let us wait for a very good number, 15 people, so that we start our conversation. But after that, before that, guys, I want to tell you that the village is so fine. The weather is so cool. And people are now trying to mind their own business, only that we have some dramas up and down. We have some dramas up and down. And those are things that we want actually to iron today. Exactly. Now it's 21:40 hours. Yeah, it's 21:50 hours East African time. That is 21, it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. and some 10 minutes to 10 p.m. or 22:00 hours. We will just take it. And my family is doing well, guys. My family is just doing well. The boys are around. They are doing fine. Super fine. We are just enjoying the life. Remember, this is a festive season. December is on the corner. After December, schools will be reopened. And then that is it. So, guys, 7 guys in the chat. 7 guys. Let us take the likes to 7. I said, the moment we reach 15, we are going to start our conversation. And before that, if you have anything that you might like, you might wish to ask me, go ahead. Just ask me so that we discuss. We just discuss. We just discuss. It has been a while, guys. It has been a while. Mama unawasalimia. What's up? Unakula sana. Unakula sana. Na vimena. Vihulu. Guys, I'm joking with my wife. She's taking her late up. I don't know why. But she's around here. I don't know if you guys, you can manage to see her. What's wrong? She's eating. Guys, let us actually, if you have any question before we start, I see 10 guys in the chat. Let us take the likes to tap the screen, tap the screen for the likes, guys. Just tap the screens for the likes. Just tap the screen for the likes. You know, guys, I've missed you so much. I have really missed you so much. You guys, thank you very much for those guys who always find time to come and watch my videos. And for the new subscribers, guys, you've never seen me properly. This is Kamanja, the way he looks like. This is my home, and I'm always very proud of my home. Shida yako ni nini mama unaniangalia? Shida yako, why are you looking at me like that? Are you suspicious? I'm the same person, eh? This is the person I'm actually talking to. She's here. Don't know if you can see her. She's eating. She's camera shy, guys. She's there. Yeah. So good, guys. Let me know. Guys, let us donate to those likes. Tap the screens for the likes. Just tap the screens for the likes. And actually, it's a good day. Another good fine day that God has actually gave us. And we want to take this opportunity to thank our Almighty God for giving us this gift of life. And we are enjoying, guys. We are just enjoying this courtesy of Ayamara, because, you know, without him, like this thing in YouTube now, maybe we could have been like wanting it to be YouTubers from the other side if Maro was to live in a different village. But because he was so generous, he came to this village. He told guys on how to fish, and we are actually fishing. I believe that we are actually fishing. So this is it, guys, and we are very fine. The village is full of drama, and today I decided to come out and I'm going to unmask everything, you know. What is happening now, what is going to happen tomorrow, what happened the other day, you know. It's good, like we have a discussion. We have a fruitful and engageful discussion, so that we can see the way forward. And my big question is, do you think, guys, that this village was just meant for drama? Because this is the only village in the world that drama is so much, you know. We are talking about villages, but when it comes to Nyabwanse, people will talk about Nyabwanse is full of drama. Guys, tell me, let me know now, that is it actually full of drama, or with these dramas in this village? And those are things, those are like answers I'm seeking today. Those are the answers I'm seeking today, because you guys, you are the people who are watching us from, I don't know, different places of the world. I know you have your own analysis about this village, what we do, what we don't do, like what we are planning to do, the competitions everywhere, you know, everything, that all these developments in the village. You know, guys, you are the people who are watching. You feel like you are the people who are supporting this. Where do you think these dramas are taking us? Are these dramas building us, or are these dramas destroying us? Like I'm asking, do we have constructive drama and destructive drama? Because that is where I am, like I'm seeing people categorizing this village. When they see somebody, person X, they see that guy is this way. When they see person B, that guy is this way. Tinadani, Why is liquor so common there? What can be done to keep young men busy there in Nyamwini and the surroundings? That is a very nice and a very good question. Why is liquor common? First, I want to answer that one. We are not talking about processed liquor from the factory, like liquor with the standard. I'm talking about beer, some brews, I'm talking about wine and everything. What I guess Tina means is the local brew. The local brew is always processed very cheaply and it is sold very cheaply. And because most of these youths in the village, most of the people in the village, they are not engaged. They always lazy around. They only find themselves at the liquor stores because number one, the liquor is sold very cheaply. And when it is sold very cheaply, then people without good money, people cannot go out and enjoy themselves using their own money. People who have less money, they find themselves going there, consuming that illicit brew. So the only thing that takes them there is because of their pocket. They are poor, and again, they lazy around. Lazy people go for cheap things. That is it. I know people drink in the whole world. People drink, but the way people are drinking in Nyamwini and the environs of Nyabwanze is too much. That one, I agree with you. So, what can we do to stop this menace? Because this is a menace, actually. This is a menace, and it's very evident in every person's video. We must talk about alcoholism. Alcoholism. Number one, I think youths are supposed to be empowered by the so-called leaders. When youths are empowered, I know economically, we must empower them socially and economically. So when youths are empowered economically, you will find themselves very busy making their ways to earn something on a daily basis. This time they are going to spend a lot of time like not going to the liquor stores. That is how I believe. Then we must have very proper and cheap recreational facilities around where people can go play football, can play tennis, people can play all this, people can act artistic, like I'm talking about artistic environments. So that, when if we have all this in this village, I guess that many of our youths are going to disengage themselves from alcohol and drug abuse. Because we are not only talking about alcohol, just liquor. We are talking about another menace: use of drugs, use of illegal drugs, drugs like marijuana, cocaine, heroin. We have the man drugs, the taps, and everything. Don't be cheated. All those drugs, most of those drugs that I've mentioned, they are found in Nyabwansi and its environs, and we have people who sell them. We have people who sell them. The government is trying to catch up with them. Like you know what happens between the government and the sellers. I'm not here to cheat you guys. So let me know if guys I'm loud and very clear. Ava Villadores, loud and clear. I am watching from Texas. Are you a Texas Ranger, Ava? Are you a Texas Ranger? Yeah, Ava is actually watching from Texas. I have many of my people are living in Minnesota. Texas is a different state. We have Minnesota, we have Florida, and yeah, we have all those things. So guys, let me know where you're watching me from. Let us actually discuss. And where you are, Anne, Danny, I think I've answered you well. Unless if you have a very a different contribution towards this topic, we're going to be talking about it. Because I'm here actually to clear the air. I'm here to put things very straight. And I'm not here to lie. I'm always here to tell you that these things are happening. And this is actually what is happening. And if people are going to feel like, oh, you are talking so much about us, the truth is, I know people will never tell you that alcohol in this village is too much. Alcoholism. We have illicit brew that is processed around. Monica 6126, how are you? Welcome, greetings. Welcome, Monica. I see you. Tell me where you're watching me from, if you are getting me loud and clear. And I was talking about the menace of alcohol. Alcoholism in the village. You will find that many people in this village, many people, they started drinking at a very tender age. Now they are purely addicts. And you know, addiction is not just a disorder that we can treat overnight, and we tell a person that this one once was an addict, but you know, nowadays he is not, or she is not addicted. So the longer they have taken, like drinking, smoking marijuana and everything, you know, it has taken a lot of long period, and it is going to take us a very long period to get our youths off the hook from the menace of alcoholism and the drug abuse. So it's upon you guys, because you guys, you support us. How do you want us to do these things? Who is there to come up with a very good project so that to tell us, you know what, guys, if you do this, you're gonna be doing this? Because I've told you that if we engage these kids like Kamanja does, mostly in sports. In fact, we spend most of our days, like today, we've spent from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening. We've been in the field. So when young boys, they get off the field at that time, they are tired, they go get a shower and sleep. They watch television and sleep. Then we get to meet tomorrow. But we have extreme cases, and these extreme cases are the things I think Tina Dani was actually asking. How do we go about it? Now, like now I can tell you nicely, like Brian Vepper has been taken for a rehab, and I told you in my last video that this is a 50-50 situation. It's just about gambling, you know. And the only thing as positive guys, we are wishing him all the best, that he has reached in Nairobi. I have been watching that video, and I think things are so fine there. And the only thing that I'm asking God to guide him, I want him to change permanently, so that when he comes back to the village, he becomes a living testimony. He actually becomes a living testimony. We really don't want to see Brian Vepper coming back to the village and to start behaving like Matiko. We don't want to see actually Brian Vepper coming back to the village and to start behaving like Mrimi. We want, when Brian Vepper comes back to the village, we want to see him a living testimony, a testimony that will help us fight down alcoholism and drug abuse in this village. So Monica, tell me where you're watching me from. 19 people, 13 likes. 19 people in the chat, 13 likes. Guys, let us take the likes to 19. Yeah, it's 21. Congratulations, guys. You know, I've really missed you guys. You know, tell me what you missed about me, what you like about me. And, you know, we have so many things nowadays. Like, it's good to tell you, nowadays, all this time, Kamanja has really missed you. I've never like chatted with my people online this way. It's only some with some few premiers and everything, but I think a live stream I did it some long time ago. I think at the start of the month, and I think it is long because I tried. I just try. It has been long. It has been long. I came here one day to come and clear some air and about everything and so many things, but it has been long. So tell me, this is live in the village. Live is, you know, one day I want like to take you to the field so that I come live from the field so that you see my boys. I told you why I don't want to engage myself in girls, even though I have some few girls, but I really don't want to engage myself in girls because in this community, guys, things can be said. This is Nyaboansi. Nyaboansi, things can be said, and Monica 6 Onyancha 6126. Tina Dani greetings. Monica. Monica unabadilisha. Ingia kwa geroko badilisha mangana ega Monica. Monica nga yole. Monica Onyancha. Monica Onyancha. Onyancha. Onyancha is a name that belongs to our tribe. You know, I'm very proud of my tribe, you know, but I'm not tribalistic. I'm just very proud of my tribe. And for those guys who come from my tribal line, the Kisses, very industrious, very intelligent. People are always committed, very courageous guys, and we are go-getters, you know that. Monica, Onyancha, you can tell them, we are just but go-getters, you know. And I want to ask Tina Dani if you have actually answered you correctly. And I want to ask you one question, Tina Dani. Do you have any contribution as like what, like, tell me, how can we really get off the hook from alcoholism and drug abuse? I want to change to only Monica, but I can't change. You can change it if it is a channel, Monica. If it is a channel, it will take time to change. But if it is just an handle name, you're gonna be getting it. You're gonna be changing it. Don't worry, Monica Onyancha. Sheila, Aya Shay. How are you, Sheila? Hope you are doing fine, Sheila. Sheila, first time actually hosting you here. I'm glad that you are keeping the young boys busy. Sheila Yashay, I don't know, it is Ayashay, Sheila. Yeah, it's Ayashay. That is good. I'm humbled, Sheila. Sheila, you're watching from the US. Janet Harris, greetings. How are you, Mama? It's long time, Janet Harris. It's long time. How are you doing, Janet Harris? You know, these are the soldiers, eh? These are the positive soldiers I'm seeing around here. So the boys, actually, Sheila, I'm taking care of these boys. Only that being a long vacation period, I want to thank God because November is it's around the corner to end, you know. But I've been actually asking about football balls. It's soccer balls, eh? And if you get me some soccer balls, Sheila, I'm talking to you. Sheila, from all the way from the US. At home here, one soccer ball costs about 21 to 22 US dollars. It's about 3,000 shillings or some 2,500 Kenyan shillings. You know, you get me one, Sheila, these boys are not going to forget about you. You get me a uniform, my boys are not going to forget about you. You get football boots, my boys are not going to forget about you. So just think about it. Mama Janet Harris, how have you been? It's long time. Mama Janet Harris, how have you been? How have you been? Guys, I've really missed you. Okay, Shkamanja, okay, thank you. That is it, Mama Janet Harris. I have seen my greatest fan here. Guys, I want to tell you, it's only that today she's late. One of my greatest family members, Jacqueline Fedner, all the way from New York. Jacqueline Fedner, how are you doing? Tell me. It's a very long time. You are among the first guys to subscribe to my channel, and you've been with me all this time, ups and downs. And I want to take this opportunity to actually tell you, I am very glad to associate with you. I'm very happy. God bless you, Jacqueline Fedner. One day we're going to be talking, Jacqueline Fedner. My heart always tells me, that gives me hope. Oh, you pronounce my name correctly. Ava Villadores. Where are you watching me from, Ava Villadores? Is it Spanish, Mexican? Let me know. You know, sometimes we are just having this pronunciation, you know. But don't worry, I'm a language teacher. For those guys who are very new here, for those guys who are very new here. Yes, I am a Texas Ranger. Oh, thank you very much, Ava Valdores. I was telling you, for those guys who really don't know me well, my real names are Eric Kamanja. Kamanja KE is my channel name. Guys, I'm not yet at 40, but I'm approaching 40 years. I'm 38 years old, and I'm very proud of my age. I'm very proud of my age. You know, Kamanja is a high school teacher. Kamanja is a high school teacher. In Kenya here we have, before the new curriculum, we had primary schools and high schools, secondary schools. Secondary schools are what we refer to as high schools. But nowadays we have senior schools, junior schools, and then we have the primary, the elementary schools. Those are things. So I am a qualified teacher, high school teacher. I teach geography and I teach Swahili. And for those guys who want to know some Swahili, I am here like habari yako, that is how are you? You say nzuri sana. Habari yako nzuri sana. Like nzuri sana, I am fine. Nzuri sana, I am fine. I really miss my friend Keiko from Japan. I miss him because for them, Japanese, to learn Swahili, it is very simple. For Japanese guys, to learn Swahili is very simple because Japanese language, the structure of Japanese language and the morphological structure of Swahili language are the same. Like the word patterns and everything, it is a consonant and a vowel, consonant and a vowel. Like we can talk about like anakula. Anakula means he or she is eating. He is eating or she is eating. Anakula. So you find that we have some vowels. We have a consonant, a vowel, consonant, vowel, like that. But you go to Japan again, you will find that Yoshimoto, like Fujimoto, Fujimoto. We have the patterns are always the same. The structure, the language structure is always the same. That is why I think most Japanese guys, they tend to learn Swahili easily. They tend to learn Swahili easily. Or we don't know if Japanese originated from East Africa. We really don't know. So I'm a Swahili teacher, and I'm also a qualified soccer coach with CAFC. CAFC, it is near the third grade of coaching in Africa. When we talk about CAF, CAF is Confederation of African Football, Confederation of African Football. So we have some stages. We have the elementary stage, then I am on the third stage. And very soon, guys, I'm going to be learning to the B stage. So if I get a fan who takes me to England, I'm going to be like an A coach. After 3 years, I'm going to be practicing. I'll be coming back to Kenya as an A coach because that is where I actually want to invest. I want to invest there. So guys, let me see who is on the chart. I have seen Marvel Johnson, Joseph, Marvel Jones, Joseph. Janet, subscribe to Kamanja, okay? If you have not yet, thank you, Mama Janet Harris. Marvel Joseph, welcome. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I am humbled, Marvel Joseph. I'm humbled. How are you doing? Well, thanks for asking, my friend. Jacqueline Fedna. Yo, that is it. Ava Villadores. Ava Villadores, for those guys who don't know, and for those guys who have not been watching my videos, I have a soccer team in the village. I have a village soccer team, and my soccer team comprises of young, youthful boys from the age of 20 to the age of 9. So I have from age 9 to age 20. And after age 20, I give them opportunities. If they are not well sharpened, they can still be in the team. But for those guys who get themselves, they are well sharpened, they are well talented, I tend to find them some proper clubs like professional league to play. That is what I always do. But this is the village. And the village has so many shenanigans, so many challenges. We have people like now, like I am talking now, one of my students, a Form 3, who was supposed to sit for his KCSE next year. KCSE is Kenyan Secondary, Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education next year. That boy has actually disappointed me. As I'm talking now, he is married. Very young, at the age of 19. He's just married. I don't know what to do. One day I brought him here, and I saw very many people of my channel, people like Ezela contributed, Lois contributed to have him, to have his transport to Nairobi, and actually to buy him some soccer boots. But you know, has been studying for free, no paying fee. But I'm very sad to see him married. He's just married. He's at home. I really don't know what is the problem. Those are the challenges that I'm actually I'm actually undergoing. This is a village that it needs you some heart. It needs some courage for you to actually to change the face of this village, to change some, even some 3 lives in this village. It's very hard. My good friend Sana Mlaba, how are you? Your son Ben is asleep, Sana Mlaba. It's long time, Sana. Tell me, how are you, Sana? Sana, how are you? How have you been doing? Hello, Janet Harris. Hope your day is going great. That is it. Guys, you don't know how happy I am to actually to reconnect with you guys. It has been a very long time, no live streams and everything, but today I said I must. Sana is saying hi to Monica. So that is actually what I'm like. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but and again, you know, these boys, most of them are adolescents. I really don't know what I'm going to do with them, and that's why you find a person like me spending most of my time. My wife is here; she can attest. At what time I leave the house in the company of Ben. Ben is my son, who actually trains as a footballer. The bracket of age 10 to age 12. He always practices. We live with him in the house in the morning, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the evening, because I really want to have these boys very busy, playing games, exchanging, like we talk about the challenges and everything. You know, I feel so good when I'm with them. I just feel so good when I'm with them, because if I leave them, if I always leave them like this, most of them are adolescents. They are going to engage in drugs, alcoholism. They will find themselves even impregnating young girls in the village, and that is not a very good picture. That is why I always cry for this village. I'm actually crying for this village. And for those guys who are very new here, I've just told you who I am and the goodness of my football and my soccer team. You know, my soccer team is sponsoring, like taking so many boys from this village for free scholarship. It's full scholarship, full sponsorship. There is no paying fee, no nothing. They study for free, they come back, you know. That is, I'm promoting their education. I told you what Nyabwanse needs is education. I cannot, like my team, you cannot play in my team if you don't go to school. You will never ask, because in that team of mine, I have so many boys. I have Chef Matiko's nephew. I have Elo Baby's younger brother. You know, all these guys, my son Ben is always there. We have a nephew to Nastro, who is called Noel. You know, all those guys are there. And they will always tell you that every now and then I'm always with them telling them, guys, we must change the face of this village. We must change the face of this village. Can I have some what? So guys, I keep on watching myself. Donate those likes, like give me the likes, give me the likes, give me the likes, give me the likes. And let us actually tusonge mbele pamoja. Let's go forward. Anything that you wish me to tell you, I'm here to elaborate. Anything that you want to help us, like I always want you guys and always ask from you guys, kindly support Top Talent Sportive Football Academy. Nowadays I call it an academy because I am on the process of registering it as an academy, so that it is not my own, it is my initiative, but it is going to be communal. It is just something to help the community. I don't want to own it. It is not my own. Even my kids, I don't own them. You know, the world owns them. Myself is just to give them directions, what they are supposed to do. So that is it. You can tell me, guys, what we can do to better this village. What we can do to better this village. Yeah, Texas. My grandfather is from Veracruz, Mexico. It's called Mexico. And my dad is Indian mix. I came from Belize, Central America. Oh, Belize. Belize is in Central America. We have, that is, yeah, Belize. Belize. I'm going to be, I'm used to South America because of football. That is where football is made. Brazilians, Colombians, Ecuador, Paraguay, Chile, Argentina. That is where I believe that the Red Indians and plus the Africans were enslaved. And, that is where football was born. That is where exactly football was born. Because when I look at the history of football, that is where actually we have the famous footballers, the legends, Pele from Brazil, Ronaldo, Brazil, Adriano, Brazil, Messi, our goat from Argentina. I used to love one of these guys from Argentina, Gabriel Batistuta. During those times of mine, Gabriel Batistuta, I used to love him so much. And we have some good talents from Central Europe. I'm talking about Portugal. I'm talking about Spain. I don't know if Spain is Central Europe. I'm talking about England itself. And I love it. Belgium. That is the hub of talent. I really like football. When Kamanja sleeps, talks, walks, eats football. That is period. Yeah? And that's why for me to start an academy in the village, I was looking at how we can tap their talents. Like the education system we have in Kenya, it is talent oriented. It's just talent oriented. And I think that is where most of my boys, guys, I have a nice team. And I want to tell you the truth. Me, I have a nice team. When you be coming to Kenya, any of these fine days, Mama Janet Harris, when you be coming back here, I'll ask one of these positive guys always to bring you a good comment, a very good episode of those boys. They are very humble boys who actually need your support. My boys need your support. You support my boys, you are supporting me. With a soccer ball, pair of football boots, a pair of game skits, I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy. And that is why I'm always here like, God help me. God help me. Now, guys, we want to talk about some dramas in the village now. Let us now talk about Ava Villadores. You subscribed and like already. God bless you, Ava Villadores. I don't know. I'm in love with that name. Guys, I'm in love with that name. I really don't know why. Ava Villadores. I'm in love with that guy. With the name itself, I'm in love with the name of with the name itself, and that is good. Guys, if you want to support my team, you can support me through M-Pesa, Remitel. My Kenya number or my WhatsApp number is always what I use. That is +254 703 679 656. It will bring your name, Eric Kamanja Ayeko. Those are my three names. They will appear. Eric Kamanja Ayeko. And by the way, guys, my good family, as we are talking right now, I told you Brian Vapor is in Nairobi. He was taken for some rehab. I told you in my last video that this is a 50-50 process. We are just gambling. But in this gambling, let us wish Brian Vapor the best. Let us actually hope that this process, it is going to be successful. And we want to see Brian back home being a living testimony. We want to shame these devils in the village. We want actually to shame them in this village. Number two, I have seen some news around, and I want to actually confirm to you that Ankomo has been arrested. I don't know if you guys have seen. How many guys have seen that in the news that, you know what, Ankomo has been arrested after beating up a villager? Who has also seen it? That Ankomo has been arrested for beating up a villager, and we have seen some three given quacks, some quacks inside a banana plantation with some copies of forms trying to tell people, like, you know, this is a P3, we are going to arrest Ankomo of beating our people, beating my brother. But the name, I don't know what is the name of that guy. They said it is not Shadrach. That name they said is what? There's a given name. This guy is not a YouTuber. There is no need of talking about it. It's good to talk about Ankomo. That Ankomo has beaten up this guy just because Zakaria, yeah. This Zakaria has been beaten by Ankomo, maimed by Ankomo, pained by Ankomo, and his condition is critical. Guys, just hear how these guys are putting it. That his condition is very critical. He has been referred to a level 6 hospital. When we are talking about a level 6 hospital in Kenya, it's a hospital just like Kenyatta National Hospital. That's one of the biggest, very equipped hospitals in Kenya. That Ankomo actually destroyed his genitals. I don't know, so many things, you know. I was actually laughing and I was like, what is the reason that has led Ankomo to beat up this guy called Zakaria? When I was watching my learned friends called Jason in that video, that was Mogesi's video, and I found that sometimes we go to school and we lack what we can do. We don't gain the knowledge that is we are supposed to gain. Jason is somebody who is learned, guys. He is a graduate. But you know, look at the company that Jason is with. They are all drunk, from Mogesi to the rest to Aneso's father. They are all drunk. Mukami is one fool that is very drunk. And they want to tell people that they want to tell people to actually trust them and believe in what they are telling them while they are very drunk. Just imagine, what can we do? And this evening, the same time I'm watching them, I am saying hi to Ankomo in the village here. I said hi to Ankomo on his motorbike. So I was wondering, how did he get arrested? Now that they have some P3 forms, how are they sure that it's Ankomo who attacked this guy? Because Jason, in the same video towards the end, he says that Zakaria says that a person came out of corn plantation, a maize plantation, and attacked him with a hammer. Not even a machete, with a hammer. Guys, that is how crazy this village is now. Very, very crazy. I really don't know what we are going to do. That is another story that is making headlines now. I don't know, for those guys who have seen the story, you can attest to me. You can tell me actually you've also seen the same story. Rumors are flying like, whoa. If Ankomo beat them, he must beat them very well. Mr. 47 Bullet, how are you? I see you. Rumors are flying. No way, Lord. Yeah, they are saying so. But I've told you the truth is Ankomo. I was with Ankomo when I was coming from the field. I met Ankomo along the Nyabwanse streets and I said hi. So, you know, these guys are just cloud chasing. You know them. They are cloud chasers. So when I was watching these guys and I felt like I saw Mukami is there. Mukami, you know what Murimi did. Murimi came out, cried, he wanted to go to rehabilitation. I don't know if this sponsor overlooked rehabilitation and he decided to give Murimi a phone to open up a YouTube channel. Is this YouTube channel going to stop Murimi from drinking? Is this YouTube channel going to actually make Murimi not to sell things from his house? Like, is this phone that they bought safe? Because I know at the end of the day, when Murimi is going to get broke, he is going to sell this phone. So instead, look at how you guys, the so-called supporters or sponsors, the way you are destroying our village. You don't want to put our priorities first. What are the priorities of this village? I told you in my other video that we need education, proper education, youth empowerment programs. Like, oh, we have some tertiary places, we have recreational places, we have public and government loans that are subsidized, so that these youths can engage themselves in some business. But look at what you are doing. You are building us houses. These houses, are we going to eat these houses forever? Is Matiko going to eat his house forever? When we come out and tell you, you start telling us, oh, you guys are haters. I don't know. They start calling us names, but we are telling them the truth. First, Matiko's, Murimi's health comes first. What we have done with, what David Jr. has done with Brian Vepper. And if things go south, that is their own problem. Just imagine. But you call yourself a sponsor and you don't want, what if I die from alcoholism? Is that house that you are building me going to stay? First, empower me. I can build my own house. And I want to tell you, this competition of building, it is what is killing us. If you empower me, I can build my own house. That is what you guys are not seeing. Because most of these guys who are being empowered now or being built houses are youth. Look at Murimi. Murimi is a young guy. Look at Matiko. Matiko is a young guy. When David Jr. wanted to empower this guy, to keep him very busy, he sank into alcoholism. And when David Jr. actually took everything from him, the haters come out. They bashed David Jr. left, right, and center. And David Jr. just pulled out. Now there is this sponsor, I don't know from where, this woman. Oh, you know what? I hate David Jr. He provides you as poor. He doesn't keep your privacy. Are you keeping their privacy? He's going to keeping their privacy. He's out there exposing them. Look at Max Swan, what he did at Murimi's home. He showed you the bedroom. Is that one thing that you are killing David Jr. for? Guys, these haters should leave us alone. If they don't love this village, they should not divide this village in the name of, we are helping you, we are building new houses. You don't empower me. Are you going to feed my children? Now build me a house, feed my children, clothe me, put a perimeter wall in my house because you don't want the Ondaris to access your home to film it, because now you feel that you are very special because you have a sponsor. Nyaboanze shenanigans, Let me see guys who have just dropped in. I see Mukami is a fool, lazy man. Woman who gossips everywhere. Tick, I concur with you. Karen Lewis, Kamanja bad mind and jealous is something no one can cure. Tell them to let those things aside and start working hard and things will change for them. Sure. Janet, Mukami is bitter because he wanted David Jr. to help him with this unfinished house. So you guys, these things. Murimi will sell that phone eventually. Aha. Hey, Mama Doreen Small, how are you? I've missed you, Doreen Small. How is Jamaica? So guys, now, guys, if you want to destroy a lazy mind, let me tell you, if you want to destroy a lazy mind, provide every essential to that lazy mind. Number one, this lazy mind, we take all the privileges as his or her rights. So there is no time. If you fail to provide just a single thing, They will come out here and start yapping, telling you, oh, you never helped me. They will turn ungrateful. A very good example is this guy called Mukami. You've seen him. He's now jumping from channel to channel. He thinks now is the hot cake. From its Ernest channel to Mogezi channel. Now you will see him at Ernesto channel, Gintu channel. Next, Max One channel. He will be rotating there. This is somebody who is very old. I've seen him growing in this Nyabwanzi. I've seen him operating. One person here who has an hospital, a facility here, wanted to empower Mukami. He actually employed Mukami as a rider to go and bring patients from their homes to the hospital. Like, he was like a messenger. He was sacked. He was fired because you know what? He never cared. He never cared. He never cared. Now that David Jr. was there and he really wanted David Jr. to help him finish his house through David Jr. subscribers. And when he saw David Jr. has parted ways with Matiko, and he actually parted ways with him and Sammy, he is trying to revenge, walking from channel to channel, thinking that, you know, he is going to kill David Jr. Jealousy, envy, laziness, it is what is killing this village. I know this thing, Gintu will never even tell their subscribers that instead of doing this, actually let us do this. Gintu is out to actually to make sure that his agenda sails through. He wants to succeed. He wants to be everything. He wants to be like, he is the person around here that is actually enjoying everything. You know, that is what I want to tell you guys. But he is simply hiding under the armpits of the vulnerables, trying to champion himself as the rightful person. Guys, if you want to know the wrongful person, if you want to know one of the selfish person around, if you want a heartless person around, go check Gintu. Very heartless, selfish, all those character traits combined. He is a bitter man. With these other, we have Max One, we have all those guys, I don't know who and who, you know, we have Onumayani. Those are the people he's actually modeling. Me, I always pity this village. I don't know what is going to happen, but I want to wish that with the time, me, I'm one person that I don't tire. I don't just tire from preaching positivity. As much as, you know, I have told you about the other person, I've told you about Murimi. Murimi is now being built a house. And I told you that is purely competition. Is now being built a house, something that haters feel that David Jr. failed to do. For the haters, David Jr. failed to build him a house. They don't see the efforts David Jr. did to even try to change this man's life, but all in vain. When I was hearing him saying, like, you know, this is a family I defended so much against my uncle Matiko. I was beaten up because of them. Now that they have abandoned me in case in the courts, I'm going to withdraw the case. Go, let him go and withdraw the case. Who wants people to actually invest in such a people? Who wants people to go and invest in such a people? Guys, give me a minute. Don't leave. Let me recharge my account. I want to recharge my account. Kindly, I'm asking you, just watch your space. Good, guys, I think I'm back. You know, the problem is network around. Gintu do not like Matiko. I know so. Gintu loves Matiko. What is coming through Matiko now? Davy helped him big time. He used to poo in his parents' field to compose manure. He has a decent toilet by... Those are things that these haters will never see. Those are things that these haters will never see. You like it or not? People in this society, we tend to forget the good that you've done to them. Even if you've been with them 20 years, they will forget how long you've been with them, how much you've been spending to help them, but they will always appreciate something that they think is so, they think that, you know, this one is now coming like this. They want to run for cheap things that will always leave them regretting. I know they are going to be left regretting at one point. And you're telling me that, you know, Gintu loves Matiko. Gintu don't love Matiko. Gintu loves what is going to come through Matiko. Gintu loves, now that is why Gintu doesn't want to leave Matiko alone. Very early in the morning is there at Matiko's place. Nothing is going on there. You pour just one load of sand, you start yapping. Oh, we've done this. People are coming to. Nyabuanze village, Nyabuanze. Who wants to come to Nyabuanze, guys? Well, you are welcome. You know, all these stories we tell you, they are true. The way these boys behave, it is true. What do they do? It is true. Guys, these guys. Now I saw one of the haters, you know, in his channel, you know, he has just taken a schoolboy. They are with a schoolboy all this time, doing what they are drinking every now and then, you know. And, you know, the mother is so much complaining. And I said, no, it is your boy. Just be with your boy, because I don't want to live with the disrespectful boys. I have so many people to take care of. I want so many people who can join me and do things. So I left the mother with the boy, you know. After all, the pain goes to the mother, because the boy is very young. Somebody who is supposed to be a role model to this boy is actually accompanying this boy everywhere they are going, to liquor stores. They are drinking themselves stupid. They are riding bicycles, the motorbikes, and everywhere. I don't know what is going to happen to them, but I just wish them all the best. Nyabuanze, Nyabuanze, Nyabuanze. Nyabuanze, Nyabuanze, Nyabuanze. Nyabuanze is not a place. But now, because has got Marwa Safaris, because Marwa has some good safaris, a safaris company, welcome to Nyabuanze. Just come 3 days. Kamanja will host you. Kamanja will take you around, you know. Let us come and have fun. Come and have fun. All these things you are seeing here, they are real. These are dramas. And when I was starting this video, I actually laid a question. I asked you, do you think these dramas are constructive or destructive? That is the answer I need. Do you think these dramas are constructive or destructive? And if they are destructive, to who? And if they are constructive, who are they benefiting? Who are they benefiting? I see my friend Maja KE is calling me. Guys, I'm going to be calling him out of this. In fact, I have some 15 minutes to say goodbye. So it's Maja KE who is actually calling me. Don't know if I can gonna call. Let me tell him. Gintu is delivering the script of his donor daily. Okay, guys, kindly, that was my brother. I call him a brother. He's a young brother of mine, Maja KE. Guys, Maja KE wants to put up a story about his sister. The sister has been diagnosed with another cancer. You know, the other time she got healed and everything, but now she's again diagnosed with another cancer, and they want help. I know most of you came from Maja Case. You are Maja Case supporters, and I know he's going to post a video about it. Guys, let us go support Maja Case family, raise some funds to actually see our sister well. We also wish her quick recovery. That is what I can tell you. And I'm sending you there, guys. If you have any support, kindly let us support Maja KE.
He's my young brother. He's also one of the mentors who made me to come to these streets. So when he calls me, I don't hesitate. I'm always there to actually receive and hear what he is actually telling me about. So, good people, and that is all I wanted to actually tell you. But I've come across another video by Gintu around these fish ponds, and he's trying to tell his world that, you know what, Marwa is bringing his cows. You know, these cows belong to Ayamarwa. And if I'm going to say they belong to Ayamarwa, Marwa is going to arrest me. They are going, there is a term he used, you know, Gintu uses terms that he really doesn't comprehend. He doesn't know their meanings. Defilement, yes, he used the term defilement. That, you know, they're going to call us, they are going to arrest us for defilement. And I was laughing. My wife was seated and I said, who is that who is being now like arrested for defilement? Who has that guy defiled? I said, no, this is Gintu. And you know, for you to understand Gintu, I don't know, you must come from the moon. So I want to assume all the supporters of Gintu, they come from the moon because they tend to understand what he says. So he was saying that Marwa is intentionally tying his cows in a wall, like a fence that he has put up, and is not going to allow that because that place is a restricted place. That is how drama starts. That is exactly how drama starts. We don't know what happened off the camera with those cows. We really don't know what happened off camera with those cows. We don't know if those cows are now okay or they are not okay, because we have seen so many animals dying in Marwa's villa, and those are things that we want to question and ask ourselves. Why? Now, why should he say that, you know, these cows, they are tied here and everything? What if those cows tomorrow, one of them dies? Who was around them? Who was with them? Who talked about them? It is Gintu. Now we are starting even doubting if these horses, they are Palusa horses in the village. By the way, congratulations to Ayamara for actually making it happen. You brought what you've been dreaming of, and we love it. Naso in your compound, and everybody is happy about that, and that is what we wish from a positive brother. So Gintu is trying to spin up some drama. You know, for him, drama sells. Drama, people like drama. Also, the drama that actually spins, drama that he actually spins. People like drama. So guys, let me know what you are actually, because I only have some few minutes to go. And I think, guys, I have shared with you enough. For those guys who have been here, thank you very much. And before I actually finish, most of the things I've talked about there in my video, I just posted a video. And if you haven't watched that video, guys, I want you to go and watch it very keenly. Listen to it. You will find very interesting points that are driving us to reality, points that are very realistic. That is where I'm actually sending you to. Just go watch that video, listen to it. And I know even haters who are going to listen to it and watch it, they are going to get a point. I want to tell you the truth. The haters, they are going to concur with what I actually talked about in that video. So guys, I am always here, and I said I will never tire up from asking you for support. Yes, you are supporting us by watching us. You are supporting us through anything, sending us some little cash to do this and that, guys. But for me, I know our end month is around the corner. Me, I know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to get even some 2 balls again. Like, I want to buy some boots for my boys like I did on the other time. But guys, this time round, let me not go deliver those new soccer balls to the field without your support. Actually, accompany me. Nisindikizeni. Just accompany me so that when I drop one boot, I see one person from Texas. That is our Valdores, 2 boots. I see Jacqueline Fed now the way from New York. two soccer balls. You know, I want us, I'll be like giving them on Monday or on Tuesday. So when I'll be giving one of my best boys take a boot, I also get a boot to the other boy. You know, that is what I'm wishing for. So guys, keep on supporting us. Your support is what I cannot take in for granted. I am very happy hosting you today. It has been a long while, but thank God we are all together. We are healthy, we are moving, and we are kicking. So support me through my M-Pesa number +254 703 679 656, and God is going to bless you abundantly. Just support me with anything, guys. You feel like Amanja wants to drink some water? Okay, it's nice. But first priority, my football team. First priority, my soccer team. I'm really crying for those boys because those boys are so many for me. The the under category, the smallest category, they are 36. The smallest category are 36. I confirmed 36. Then we have this from the age of 14 to the age of 16, they are 20. So those are 56. Then I have the senior guys who are also 20. So I'm dealing with about 70 single-handedly. Guys, I don't have a sponsor like, oh, somebody from somewhere is sponsoring me. I really don't have a sponsor. And these sponsors were blind everywhere. I wanted them to look at me. I wanted them to come and empower these boys, give them enough balls to play so that they become our future Messis. Give them enough uniforms to play with, boots, so that they become our future Ronaldos. We want to actually support this talent, and that is the only way we can support this talent. The parents are always overwhelmed. Other parents, parents don't, most parents around here, they don't support what their kids are doing. They only support that, oh, this kid is off from the house. I thank Mwalim Kamanja. He has done well. Let him. Like you ask most of these parents around, you ask them, where's your boy? They will tell, my boy is with Kamanja. That is how they know that, because I also have a register. I know the time they report. I know the time they leave. So I have a register. When they leave, I always call some parents. I tell them, your boy has left the field. Check him in the next 10 minutes. He'll be at the homestead. So if I find him around loitering around Nyabwanzi, I'm going to take action on him. They know that. Me, I am a disciplinarian. They know that. Even my own kids in the house, they know that. So, my good people, thank you very much for actually turning up in a very good number. And I want to ask you to be supportive, pray for us, pray for our brothers who are sick, pray for those guys who are praying that, we get hurt. They are praying that, we go down, we crumble down. Just let us pray for them so that, they keep on supporting us. Because the more they ask God to bring us down, is the more God always is showering blessings on us. So let them keep on doing what they are doing. We are not shaken. We are not. We are not shaken. We are not afraid. We are always going to stand here and talk the truth. So from this side, I want to wish you all the best. God bless you. Let's meet in my next video, that is tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much.